Joining us now in a Fox Business exclusive is Tilray CEO Irwin Simon. First quarter profitability since 2022. How did you do it?
Well, listen, we've been at this now almost 6 years. And, you know, when I took this company over, we're about a $50 million business, Liz, and we did multiple acquisitions. We've put together many different brands, and we've grown it close to $1 billion. And, you know, today, Tilray is a leading consumer packaged goods business within the cannabis world, within the beverage world, and within the medical cannabis world. And there's a lot we've done to legitimize cannabis for a medical standpoint, and there's a lot we've done in the craft beer business. Today, we're the 4th largest craft beer business, and I couldn't help but listening to Pepsi and listening to some of the things they're doing in probiotic drinks. And what we're doing is making beer fun again and putting some exciting things in beer. But not only beer, it's cannabis. And we're just educating the consumer. What are the medical benefits of cannabis? Why is cannabis, you know, not that bad drug out there? And that's what Tilray is doing.
Okay, but President Trump in late September came out with a video that pushed for weed or cannabis to be for elderly people who are suffering a lot of pain. Your stock soared on that. I think it was up crazy, like 60% or something during that moment. Real bump in late September. And as he touted that sort of hemp-derived cannabidiol, is that how you pronounce it?
Cannabis.
Cannabidiol for senior health care. When do you expect for the government to reclassify marijuana as a much less dangerous drug than what it's in with now, which is fentanyl and heroin?
So that's a great thing. Listen, the government's been shut down, number one, and I think, and it's a great day today to be focused on releasing the hostages. And, you know, I'd rather be focused on that than focused on rescheduling today. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
But, you know, this is not the beginning. And I got to tell you, when Trump came out and tweeted about CBD for elderly patients and for pain, you know, we sell close to $100 million of cannabis in Europe that's sold as medicine, okay? And you come back, it's sold for medicine for pain, for anxiety, for cancer patients, for sleep, for epilepsy. In Canada, we sell it as a medical, you know, cannabis product too. So number one, I think what Trump is realizing, hey, with the cost of drugs today, and seeing a lot of patients out there using it and getting good results, you know, cannabis has to be rescheduled. It is not the same as heroin. It's not the same as cocaine. And what other way than to stop all this illicit market coming in is to legalize this from a safe bank and from a rescheduling standpoint.
What I still think is fascinating about this particular most recent quarter is that your success in becoming profitable, okay, $1 million+ doesn't sound like a lot, but when you look at what the loss was, it came not from what you've been working so hard to build up, which is beverages, but from your cannabis sales in Canada. They jumped exponentially, didn't they?
Listen, you got to look at Tilray as a whole today, as I built this around a consumer packaged goods business, okay? We have a strong balance sheet. We have over $250 million of cash. Our net debt is about 0.7 times our equity, or times our EBITDA. We own today almost 40 brands out there. We sell in 20 different countries around the world. We have 5 million square feet of grow in Canada. We have 2 big facilities in Europe. And that's only within the last 5 years that I built with the team. So come back that, you know, no one has built a facility that grows the kind of cannabis that we have, and ultimately from a quality standpoint, from a legitimizing standpoint, that goes through what we do. In Canada today, we pay over $150 million in excise tax. So legalizing it, the tax dollars that Trump is leaving on the table, he realized that. He's a businessman, okay? And I think he understands the benefits from it. So one day, I think rescheduling will happen. If not, listen, we're going to continuously build out Tilray, from a cannabis company, from a medical cannabis company, to a beverage cannabis company, and we will change the way consumers drink beer. We will change the way consumers drink. Listen, here's a new product that we come out with is a pouch type of product. Here is one of the hottest products that's out there today is a Delta 9, which is a hemp-infused drink, okay?
Happy flower.
With 5 milligrams or 10 milligrams of hemp, which 60 calories, and it will give you the same type of reaction having a beer is. So Tilray is changing the world in many, many different ways with its products, with its brands, with its innovation, with its research and development around the world.
Irwin, thank you. And you'll want to stay tuned for this next story because you've been a steadfast supporter of Israel always, but certainly after October 7th.